here to another webcast of Alexandra Mayers Live. And today will be Alexandra Mayers Live Christian Pornstar edition because that is a website I am rebuilding because Christian Pornstar initially was a message and a movement. Of this broadcast that I'm doing today and future broadcasts that I'll be doing, which I will be posting on ChristianPornstar.com, is to let adult industry professionals know that God and the universe and the light did not intend for us as human beings to be perfect. If we were designed to be perfect, then our world would most likely be a far different place than it is. But I think that really the moral of the story of life and the purpose of life is to go through life, check out different paths, see what's going on, but in the end, realize that regardless of what you do, you need to have good intention behind it. And in my opinion, at least, that's what the true path of being somebody who walks within the light is all about. And that's where you need to come home to in the end. Christian Pornstar initially was a message and a movement that I began a few years ago, but I've decided to turn it into an art collection, a collection of my art specifically. It's also going to include my music, along with some thoughts that I have. Some of the thoughts will be expressed in written form via stories, others as poems, just a few feelings and emotions and whatnot that I want to get out in regards to not only my time working in adult entertainment, but also my time covering the politics of adult entertainment and the drama of things that occur behind the scenes. The often intricate and phenomenally unusual stories of people that I've encountered who have worked within the adult entertainment sphere. So, that's something I want all of you to keep up with, and you can do so by following the Twitter account that I have for the project, Christian Pornstar, which is XTIAN Pornstar on Twitter. So please do follow that account and keep up with me on that, along with my regular Twitter account. But anyways, tonight, I suppose I'm dubbing this webcast a Christian Pornstar edition because of an article that I decided to write today, which you can read for yourself on pornnewstoday.com. But it's an article I felt like reading aloud to many of you this evening because it has to do with the golden rule. And for those of you who don't know what the golden rule is, because some of you might not, and don't feel silly or stupid if you don't, it just means that you've not heard it before. But the golden rule is do unto others as you would have others do unto you. In other words, treat people the way that you would want to be treated. You don't have to be a Christian to even follow that. It's not only common sense, but it's part of the foundation of being a decent person. This article, which can be found on pornnewstoday.com, is entitled Beware Porn Stars of Shy Love and Miles Long, Two Self-Centered Peas in a Pod, Secrets Exposed. With the 2017 Adult Entertainment Expo just on the horizon, social media, especially Twitter, is abuzz with announcements, photos, and videos by the public's favorite porn stars who are prepping to make their annual trek to Las Vegas, Nevada. But this year, the mood surrounding the expo isn't as lighthearted as it's been in the past. There's a distinct tension in the air surrounding the 2017 Expo, and that tension specifically stems from the rapidly shifting political climate within the sphere of the porn agents and the various other porn industry professionals who both support and depend upon their ability to be trustworthy, ethical, and most importantly, loyal. Late last year, it finally came to light as to exactly how unethical, unprofessional, disloyal, and deceitful veteran porn star Shy Love, aka Sheila Patricia Albino Bloomberg, is due to a lawsuit that was filed against veteran porn blogger Michael Struther, aka Mike South. The lawsuit was filed specifically in regards to Struther being consistently fed false information by Shy Love about various individuals and events attached to the porn industry. As a result of the lawsuit, Struther has made the decision to retire from writing about the porn industry entirely as of current. However, Shy Love has yet to make a public apology for the tremendous amount of hardship and embarrassment she's brought upon Struther, his reputation, and for her unprofessional, unethical, and disloyal behavior toward the porn industry as a whole. Struther has opted to remove several of his posts from MikeSouth.com, in which Shy Love was the source. One example was a post by Struther in which he was under the belief that a prominent figure of the porn megacorporation MindGeek was personally involved with and manufacturing quote-unquote fake news for porn star Mia Khalifa. Not only was this story and rumor ridiculous, the rumor was manufactured entirely by Shy Love from what appears to be her constant need to hurt what she perceives to be her competition. In fact, according to a reliable porn industry insider, it's been Shy Love's incredibly competitive nature that has time and time again led to her downfall. It wasn't enough for Shy Love to profit extensively from the sale of ATMLA to Mark Schechter. Rather than gracefully transitioning into another sect of the adult industry or retiring altogether, she immediately launched the VIP Connect, which in actuality legally is no more than a Nevada employment agency, an agency she attempts to present as competition to licensed and bonded porn agents, though neither she nor the VIP Connect is licensed or bonded in the state of California. In the end, the VIP Connect led Shy Love down a legal route that didn't conclude in her favor, and her continued attempts to keep the VIP Connect afloat have severely tarnished her reputation within the adult industry. It seems that the motive behind much of Shy Love's attempts to manipulate porn industry bloggers over the years, to target and attack her enemies and or gain leverage over her competition, has been deeply rooted in the deadly sin of envy. For example, a reliable porn industry insider has revealed that much of the false information Mike South received was an effort by Shy Love to attack a hard-working and humble woman who she's incredibly jealous of. What Shy Love needs to come to understand is that true success, which then may lead to beautiful and expensive material things, must be earned through hard work, as cheap cons only get you so far in both business and life. Speaking of cheap cons, male performer turned director Miles Long, also known as Arthur Javier Ellis, has been implicated with Shy Love in the apparent scheme of misleading female porn stars into believing that they will receive a free photo shoot in exchange for spending time sexually with Miles Long, only to be later invoiced for $430 by Shy Love for the photos. In addition, a reliable industry insider has stated that Miles Long at one time completely fooled a very nice and financially well-off Armenian woman into marrying him. It seems that woman realized she had to get away from the creep when he attempted to fleece her and then push her into being a swinger, simply so he could be with other women, something that particular woman was not comfortable with at all. A trusted insider source has made it known that neither Miles Long or Shy Love have tested with talent testing services for approximately 3 years, so it's highly advised that anyone working with either individual in the United States of America requests they provide a current full panel STD test, as herpes, hep C, and syphilis 1 can all be problematic. To conclude, it's suggested that porn professionals use common sense and do their research before aligning themselves with anyone they deem as successful, as generally a person's past behavior often repeats in their future when they consistently evade taking accountability for their actions. The porn industry's survival and success ultimately depends upon its professionals' loyalty to each other. And as of current, considering the cutthroat behavior of not just Shy Love, but Mark Spiegler as well, it doesn't seem that the industry has much of a chance in hell. So if you want to read that article for yourself, you can do so on pornnewstoday.com. I'm in a very interesting position, because I don't have a horse in the race, which is the porn industry, at all. I've actually made the decision that I most likely will be closing Porn News Today. Of course, there are some articles that I might retain, but really, I'm doing my music now. It's great. So, there's going to be a few video commentaries that I'll do when the mood strikes me to, when it comes to certain issues pertaining to adult entertainment, or just information that I catch wind of that may need a platform to reach the ears of those who can benefit from the information. And I'm talking to you girls out there who are the talent, who are in many cases in situations that are a bit more than you bargained for. And nowadays, really, I'll give my opinion on a few of you here and there, but I'm not judging you, because we all have our own path and all of us do whatever it is that we do for a reason. But the primary reason that I'm incorporating the term Christian Pornstar with my music career that I'm launching has to do with just letting the girls out there know that if they need some support and some positivity, and right now I can only give you support emotionally. I'm broke, dealing with a almost $500,000 lawsuit. Look, that's kind of flattering in a weird way, that someone would even think that they have a chance in hell of even getting $500,000 from me ever. But look, whatever. But I just want the girls out there who might feel a little alone to know that you're not alone, because I'm here and I exist. And I'm someone who happened to have been where you were, who's walked a rather unusual pathway out of being a performer within the Los Angeles porn industry, but who I'm just not going to tell you don't do it, because for whatever reason you're supposed to be there. Hope that you do manage to, get out and whatnot. But, just when you feel alone and you want to listen to someone who's been where you've been, you can always go to christianpornstar.com or alexandramayerslive.com. Watch some of the YouTube videos. Maybe that'll help you, pull it together, get yourself out of that depression, and move forward. And whatever it is, if moving forward for you just means, okay, I got to manage not to slip my wrist tonight, get a decent night's sleep so I can wake up and look halfway fresh in the morning, get my ass to this shoot, somehow manage not to throw up while I'm performing fellatio on a male talent who isn't necessarily the most hygienic person, and then go home and cross my fingers that when I take my, monthly STD test, I don't come up HIV positive. You need to just listen to someone who's had those thoughts, I am your girl. All right. So anyways, let's see. Was there anything else that I wanted to cover tonight? Let's see. Well, my next webcast most likely will be a commentary in regards to an interview that I recently listened to that featured Sean Matthew Tompkins, aka TRPWL. And that particular interview is something that I have to provide commentary on, specifically as a prelude to some thoughts and commentary that I want to share in regards to the porn agent known as Mark Spiegler.